all freaking out. We need to call an ambulance. The cops.
What are you doing? I'm the temp.
What temp?
For Rose?
She drowned, actually, and we're all very, very upset about it.
How are you doing here?
Back off, Linda. Grant, Rose's will. I guess you'll have it.
This will?
Bullshit. You need to get rid of that.
Rose liked to laugh, but she never did dumb shit or got trolleyed.
Do you think it wasn't an accident?
I don't believe it.
I thought the position was to do nothing and say nothing.
I don't need any heat right now, and certainly I don't need some dead woman causing me grief.
Maybe Peterson set up some bogus company, Davy Hume Investments.
Davy Hume was paying people who lost money in Lancaster.
Rose knew about it. She had the stuff on file.
Rose wouldn't do that.
Why were you looking at those files?
We're here about Davy Hume Investments.
Hey, stop!
After her! Faster. Boot it. Got it. Follow.
It's a red light.
What are you, a nana? Move it.
Oh. I think we lost her.
You did? Jesus, you should not be allowed to drive.
I obey the road rules.
Exactly.
You do know we're breaking in.
The door was open and we know she's not here. Bingo. You managed to flick the well?
Actually, I have a bit of bad news about that. Grant came in. Simon was there. There was nothing I could do.
Shit.
I'm really sorry. I get that he's not a nice person. But she must have loved him once.
Oh, yeah, he totally swept her off her feet. Then she got knocked up and he denied it was his.
But she married him.
After Nina was born, he said he wanted to make a go of it. Bullshit.
Have you known Rose a long time?
We met at Secretarial College.
You were a PA.
No. I refuse to make coffee for people who are old enough to make it themselves. But Rose was real patient. I keep expecting you to ring me up and go, hey, Vinda, how's it going?
Oh my God. The confidentiality agreements, they're here. And we know her name now.
We do?
Mm-hmm. Sonya. Sonya Whitwell. But how did she know Rose?
I have no idea.
Hi.
Hi.
It really is time those were taken down. It's kind of freaky having a dead person on the wall.
Who's this?
Sonya. She used to be in accounts.
She worked here.
She got the boot.
When?
What's it to you?
It's not. Yes, fine. Your conference call has been delayed until 2.
Thanks.
So, went around this morning, neighbours feeding the cat because Sonia's gone away.
Where to?
Should know.
Sonya was friends with Rose. Really good friends.
Push off.
No. Look.
No. It's bullshit. If she was a really good friend of hers, I would have heard of it.
They were both clearly in on it.
Did I not make myself clear? Rose would never do that.
She might, if Simon asked her. They were obviously close.
No!
Look, Peterson did have money when he said he didn't, and he was using his law firm to bribe people, to make a court case go away. And that is perverting the course of justice.
I care about this. Why?
We have to tell someone.
Like who?
The cops, the serious fraud office.
And how does this help Rose?
A whole lot of people suffered because of Lancaster. And Peterson is sitting pretty on Paratai Drive while some people lost everything.
You had money in Lancaster.
My parents lost their savings. $90,000. My dad had a heart attack. He's just been in for a bypass. My mother works in a rest home for $13 something an hour. I asked the agency for a placement at Mosley's to see if I could find anything out.
What do you think this is? Nancy Drew?
How would you feel if your father had a heart attack?
Well, I would think he deserved it.
Well, if your mother lost her life savings.
She doesn't have any money anyway. What were you planning on doing?
I didn't know, but now we have evidence. We have to tell someone about this conspiracy.
And make out like my best friend is some kind of dodgy cow?
We don't have to mention her.
No, we're not doing it.
Because you say so.
Because Rose would never do something like that.
You boss me around, you eat my food, you never say please or thank you, and now I'm just supposed to do what you say.
Rose was a good person.
Well, good people can do bad things.
Not Rose.
Well, I cannot keep quiet about this, and I'm not going to.
Fine, you just be a bitch then.
I am not doing this to get it wrong.
No, you're looking out for yourself and you're being a selfish cow.
That is not fair.
Adam Revel.
Hi, you don't know me, but I was wondering if you're still interested in Lancaster finance.
Sure. And you are?
No one, but I do have some information.
Okay, no one. Would you be prepared to meet for a coffee?
Sure.
Hey, you. Are you Ganesh?
Yes, I am.
You work in IT at Mosley's?
I might do.
I was a friend of Rose. I know there was shit going on at Mosley's.
Go away.
Hey, I know that you threatened Jane the 10th, and I know that Sonya, who used to work at Mosley's, was giving people checks.
Who are you?
All I want to know is what is going on, what this had to do with Rose, and... Hey! You stupid cow! All right! Wait! Hey!
Hi.
I was just going to meet Conrad. He's found this props guy who wants to be at his honour.
Great.
You want to come?
Sure. Hello, Jane speaking.
This is Sonya. Sonya Whitwell.
Right. Can you hold on a minute? I might take a rain check. It's Mum.
Oh, well, she must be losing her touch. We weren't even having sex. Is it okay if I take the car?
Sure. Are you still there?
Yes.
How did you get this number?
You're not the only person who can find things out.
Who are you working for?
No one.
Mosley's?
Not exactly.
Do they know about this?
No.
Well, you need to stop it right now.
Whatever you're doing.
Why?
You do know someone's died.
Rose, yes.
You knew Rose.
No.
But I know what was going on at Mosley's. I know about the bribery, and I know about Davy Hume, and I'm gonna go public.
You can't.
I have to.
You don't understand.
Understand what?
I'll meet you,
You will.
On the condition.
but the information goes no further.
But if it's illegal...
The condition, you have to swear it.
All right.
Royal Court Motel, room 201, in half an hour.
Come alone.
Can I bring Linda?
It's hardly alone, is it?
She's Rose's friend.
I've never heard of her.
She's never bloody heard of me. Can't have known Rose very well then. Jesus, you're a klutz.
I've never actually been on a bike before.
Figures.
Not too fast, Kay.
Hold on tight, Anna. Get off.
Whoa. Oh. That was fast.
No one's here.
Hello?
Come to room 202.
What was that bullshit?
I needed to know you were alone.
We are. I'm Jane, and this is Linda.
I got that. Would you like a cup of tea or something?
Actually,
How did you know Rose?
Through work, of course. But I also counted her as my best friend.
Eh?
we found a flash drive that belonged to Rose with letters from Davy Hume Investments to litigants in the Lancaster case.
Has anyone else seen that?
No.
Thank God. You do know how sensitive this is?
Some fat cat bribing people to shut up and go away.
It's not what happened at all.
So what did happen?
Peterson didn't have to bribe anyone. They were small investors without a bean. All Peterson had to do was drag it out, and they'd give up eventually. Some of them already had.
What the fuck?
Do you want to hear this or not? And please, mind your language. Rose had to deal with some of them. One poor lady, her husband attempted suicide. Rose and I felt terrible. And I knew there was money.
At Mosley's?
It was ring-fenced in trust accounts.
Lancaster money?
Not exactly. Lancaster's assets had been bought by another company.
Owned
By Peterson?
He was sitting on a fortune, taking his wife to the south of France while the Lancaster investors had nothing. It was very hard to stomach. I made the odd comment. I was made redundant shortly after.
I know this is awful, but you only did what was right, and we won't let them get away with it.
I knew the accounting system, and some of the trust funds were being drawn on, and we thought a few more payments wouldn't hurt.
You were Davy Hume Investments.
We put the invoices into the system, then the sums were diverted to our company and we paid them out.
To the investors?
We couldn't afford to help everyone, but we did have a list of the claimants in the court case.
You got Rose involved in that.
It's Rose's idea.
No.
I would never have thought of it.
Just because they think we're no one doesn't mean we don't have the skills. We know the systems. We have the power. If we work together, we can do so much.
She was very inspiring. Now she's gone. And when you came round, I was scared. And then Ganesh called up.
Ganesh? We can do this, Ganesh. We have to. From IT.
He was vital. He could get us access to the system, cover our tracks.
Holy shit, Sonya! You said you wouldn't mention me!
Sorry, I got a bit carried away.
What are you doing here?
Muscle, in case you cut up rough.
You gonna hit me with your bat?
This isn't just any bat. It's signed by Martin Crowe. Besides, we didn't know who you were working for.
Ganesh, calm down.
Sorry. It's just... someone knows what we've done. Someone has to.
Rose called me from the client function on Friday.
She called you? I only got texts.
I'm not very good at that. Rose was upset. She didn't say why. I kept calling back, but there was no response. Wish I'd gone and got her.
Did you tell the police this?
Then I'd have to tell everything. And I'd be arrested for theft, and I didn't know where it would end or who could be next.
Still don't believe Rose would do that.
Rose wasn't a criminal. Not from her point of view.
But why wouldn't she tell me? I was her best friend.
She probably didn't want to put you at risk. And you did say law stuff is boring.
Ha ha. So who found out?
Peterson?
What about Mosley's? You wouldn't want that to get out?
True.
We've got to get those bastards. Find out who did it.
We need to think about this.
Are you backing out on me again?
I just think we need to be cautious. Hi. This is the person that you were meant to meet.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I can't make it anymore.
Well, maybe later. I'm pretty flexible.
I can't make it at all.
Why not?
I just can't. I have to go. Bye.
Hey, how's it?
Okay. What's going on?
I know nothing as usual.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for your time.
Is everything all right?
The cops, they're scaling things down.
Why?
They don't have any leads. Still looking for some homeless guy, but they're pretty sure it's death by misadventure.
So that's it?
It'll go to the coroner, I suppose.
Right.
You, proof these. Send them out.
Sure.
I do not believe it.
The police wouldn't drop it otherwise. And according to the pathologist, there was a lot of alcohol in his system.
No, somebody did this. It wasn't an accident.
Linda, you're not helping. I have to keep going for Nina.
I'm here. Whatever you need. Oh, shit.
I know you don't like him. Neither do I, but I've heard from his lawyer.
Hey, Margie. Bugger off, Linda.
Make me.
Look, Margs, I don't want to be a prick about this. I want to give you plenty of notice about looking for another place.
He's kicking you out.
It's my house, or it will be. And I want Nina to come over for the weekend.
Oh, piss off.
Nina's still a bit fragile.
I don't want to get into a war over this, but I do want custody.
No, what you want is another smack.
It's what Rose wanted. She wrote it down in black and white.
7 years ago.
How do you know?
I know her. I know what she would have wanted.
I'll be in touch. And I'll be at netball on Saturday.
Bastard.
I know. But what can I do?
We've got to stop him. We have to. It's what Rose would have done.
Look, I am sympathetic, but I just don't see what we can do.
If there was another will.
But there isn't.
If another one was found. A more recent one.
But there isn't.
There is if we make one. And this new will, it appoints Margie as guardian, leaves her the house.
Okay.
So you're in?
But Grant is still her father.
Yeah, a fucking hopeless one who denied her existence.
It might not stop him from going for custody.
Just don't worry about that. Just tell me you'll do it. Rose went out on a limb for people she didn't even know. No, okay, look, I know you need to think about it. But get back to me. But you cannot say no.
Why do you need Nina's birth certificate?
Just legal stuff. Okay if I borrow this?
Sure. I've no idea about all the law business.
You got Nina to look after. How is she?
I'm trying to make it normal, but I've no idea what's going to happen.
It will be okay.
How can it be? My lovely Rose. She was so young. And it's so wrong.
It will be all right. I promise.
Call it a bought one. If the Aussies are happy, we're good to go.
It was due parliamentary process.
We're almost home on that. And then we deal to the fucking greenies. I would have thought you'd be happy. This will be good for your drawings.
The police have been in touch. They think Rose's death was not suspicious.
That was the obvious conclusion.
It'll go to the coroner.
That's good, I suppose. Onward and upward. I need another coffee. This one tastes like percolated shit.
Sure.
Gotta keep them on their toes. Who knows what they'll get up to.
We'll get all that through to you. Catch up later in the week.
That's what I pay you for.
Yo, what's up?
You know that thing we were talking about? I'm in.
Why?
Because the world is full of assholes who treat other people like shit. And they shouldn't be allowed to get away with it.
You little beauty. This bit needs to go. This bit needs to be changed.
Leave it with me.
Cool. I've got bigger fish to fry.
Like what?
Getting someone taken off the birth certificate.
Grant?
In case he still wants to go for custody. Good point, by the way.
I really cannot help you with anything like that.
I didn't ask you.
But how can you even begin to do that?
You play sport?
I'm not really a sport kind of person.
I got that feeling. You should come along sometime.
To what?
To the toughest game in the world.
Linfield Raiders, they're pussy.
I got a tip off they're playing that huge fuffer and goal shoot.
Not her. She's like the Terminator with hips.
Yeah, well, we need to serve it back to them.
One of my guys
Has this cousin who's a basketball player.
we could play him in defense.
Could you set it up?
Do what I tell him.
Oh, you are such a rule breaker.
Guys love to be told what to do, even if they don't admit it.
And, how are you holding up after Rose?
Actually, things have gone a wee bit tits up. And I need to ask you a favour. About a birth certificate?
What, someone didn't put one in?
Do you want to do lunch?
Sure.
I have a kind of IT problem.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Not my computer. I need you to adjust a file.
I can't draw attention to myself. Not again.
But this is for Rose and her mum and her kid.
Look, I know it's a big ask. Huge.
Changing official documents, pretty much a hanging offence. He was a bad bastard of an ex, eh?
He makes Mario look like Mother Teresa.
That bad?
At least Mario didn't do P.
Yeah, well, that's because he was too busy doing his other bad habits. Hot new cars, lap dancer girlfriend. Now all his maintenance is going on the bloody pokies. I'm in.
You rock.
You rock harder.
Yeah, we have the art director, and Conrad reckons we can score a Steadicam for a few hours, which would be so my wettest dream.
That's great.
What are they making you do now?
Nothing really, but I should finish it.
Bloody lawyers.
Why aren't you a lawyer? This is ace. I don't have a law degree.
You so undersell yourself.
No, actually, you do need the degree to be a lawyer. Can you do the signature?
Sure. I've been practicing. Yay, that's it.
We need another signature. Simon's. And then the file just has to turn up out of nowhere.
I've got faith in you. And I have sushi.
Thank you.
No, I'm not saying this isn't important. If he hates tennis, he doesn't have to do it. It's not necessarily the coach's fault. No. I know I'm not there all the time. Much of the time. Yes, whatever you think. Christ.
Not going well?
You married?
No.
You should keep it that way. Felicity, hi. No, I was not demeaning you or being sarcastic. You do a great job. So does the au pair. I understand. Look, I'll leave it in your hands.
Hey, Tina.
Hey, Spunkeret.
How's it going?
All under control.
And I am about to hit print. But I need some assurances here.
Total cone of silence.
No. Did you score the hot basketball player?
Deal's a deal, baby.
Honestly, these people.
Which ones in particular?
I put up a notice. Your mother doesn't work here, and they still put the dirty dishes in with the clean ones.
Oh, that's not good. I found these files of Rose's.
Rose had unfiled files?
They were kind of tucked under her desk, and I'm not sure where to put them.
There are systems, you know.
They're a bit random, and I would hate for Simon to think that I don't know what I was doing.
Well, you are just a temp. You could empty the dishwasher.
Okay.
These were just thrown into a box. Rockhart, Donnelly, and Waring Industries.
Yes.
Well, I don't wish to speak ill of a dead person, but these are important clients. And the temp sent out the wrong will.
Excuse me?
She sent the 2005 copy of Rose's will when it should have been 2010.
I'm really sorry.
2010?
Yes. Would you like me to send it out?
No. Hang on to it, thanks.
Oh, okay. But I'll file these, and if there's anything else?
No, but thank you for bringing this to my attention, Crystal.
My pleasure.
Shall I courier that?
I don't remember doing this.
You're probably busy.
It's what I wanted to advise after they split. Must be going mad.
You've been working really hard.
Maybe. It can probably go now. Your things.
To a daughter, I have the address.
Do you like working?
It's been interesting.
Well, there is a full-time position going, obviously, if you'd like to apply.
I'll have to think about it.
I can see where you might have misgivings, but you should be quite safe.
Shall I send the will out to Rose's mother?
Grant should probably get a copy too. I'll draft the letters for you. Thanks, Jane.
This is bullshit.
It's here in black and white.
Useless bloody lawyers.
I suppose she changed her mind when you separated. And the house is in trust for Nina.
I am still her father.
Father of the year.
Fuck up, Linda. It's not as if you're some saint.
I'm happy for you to see Nina, of course, but I am her guardian.
We'll see about that.
But you're not even listed on her birth certificate.
What?
Right here. Father unknown.
Bullshit.
Rose's wishes were very clear. It's in her will, and I have to respect that.
I will see a lawyer, and I will get back to you.
Fine. It's lucky, really. I thought she'd put him on in the end.
Sometimes things work out the way they're meant to.
I'm so glad you were around. Such a sweetheart.
I'm not.
I got a bag back from the cops. Would you like it?
It's not really me. Was your phone in it?
No. You should have this then.
No.
Of course you should. You gave it to her.
You shopped? Do you want some cash?
Me, provider.
You what?
I felt bad having to be at the acts of evil, working late all the time.
What's the job?
I got some running work on a commercial.
Go you.
Well, it's only for a few weeks, but I've got to work the contacts, get back into this town.
It's fantastic. Mwah. Really, really great.
You are too. I could make you my special blue cheese on toast.
Oh, wow. You're driving me wild.
Tell me that's not your mother.
Hi, it's me.
Hi, Mum.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
No, it's fine. Is Dad all right?
Yes, he's fine.
The most amazing thing has happened. We got a check.
A check?
Bring us back all our money.
Who's it from?
Oh, I have the letter here. It's Davy Hume.
Wow, that's great.
No, I can't believe it.
Over here. What's going on?
What does it look like? We're having a catch-up.
Can we do a little bit more quietly?
Hey!
I'm not sure we should be seen together.
Oh, get over yourself.
My parents got a delivery from Davy Hume Investments.
Oh, they got it.
How did that happen?
Well, I spoke to Ganesh and Linda.
Linda?
She said you were worried about your parents. And March is your name. Ganesh did a search. Were your parents pleased?
They were over the moon, but this is involving them in a criminal matter.
Only if we get caught.
That's not exactly reassuring.
The point is we wanted to help because you've been marvellous. And you're one of us now.
Us?
We're all in this together, aren't we?
We're all here because of Rose. I think she'd be real stoked with what we've done.
I think so too.
None of us can forget her. And we still need to get justice, and this is not over. I was thinking we need a thing to remind us we're all in this together.
We're gonna drink from a mug.
Rose liked blue roses. I'm thinking we should make this permanent.
When you say permanent, what do you mean exactly?
So are you gonna get yours?
Just like one of the small ones. Maybe my ankle.
That is so gonna hurt. Told you it's gonna hurt. So, where to next, crew? We need another drink.
I have a commitment.
I might head away too. I have bridge.
I'll be in touch. I hope you're not gonna pike on me. Does the sponger know what you're up to?
You mean Ben?
I mean the sponger.
Ben is doing what he cares about, and he has some paid work.
Doing what?
On a commercial.
Oh, whoa. That's useful.
I think he fancies you.
You know.
It's that whole Kill Bill thing you've got going on.
You know, you talk a heap of shit sometimes.
I do not.
You do. But Rose would have liked you.
I think I would have liked her too.
So, where to now?
I might just head home for a cup of tea.
No way, Nana.
Can you please stop calling me Nana?
That is so a sign. I'll take those. Give you 60 for the lot.
Cool.
I do not get flowers.
They're pretty. They smell.
Yeah, and then they die. What's the point?
They're a reminder of the fragility and temporality of life.
Okay, you've had way too much vodka.
Yeah, maybe. What are we doing?
We are remembering Rose. It was about her, I think. Oh, don't be a piker all your life. I love you, Rose. I will never forget you. And we will get you justice, I promise.
Oh. Kia ora to all that.
You want to be careful. It's not so good for ladies around here.
Should we go home?
Hi. How are you?
You'll just encourage him.
Why did you say that about ladies?
These bad men don't want to end up in the water.
What?
What did you see? Who are the bad men? You can talk to us.
This lady.
Who do we need to look out for?
You need to tell us so we can go to the cops.
No way. No cops.
This is important.
Who is he?
I don't know, but the cops were looking for a homeless guy. Why the hell didn't you say that before? Oi! Wait!
Down here! You're so unfit.
Yeah, maybe.
Sucker.
Shit. He could have gone that way. Oh, or anywhere, really. What now?
We need to find him.
So what, we just search the entire city?
If we have to.